Hi, welcome back to Heart and Soul Homes. My name is Monica. I'm so excited to have you here today. I am super excited to share these things with you today. As I kind of work and create my intentional living lifestyle, as I kind of get into the understanding of, it's the quality, not the quantity, and maybe having less stuff, but stuff that just makes me so happy or just creates my beautiful home and luxury feeling. And that is what I'm striving for. And I'm not talking about luxury like I have to have luxury handbags and I have to have this and I have to have that. I'm talking about feeling luxurious in my life. And I may not have a bunch of something, but what I have is just the best and just feels luxurious. And that's what I want to share with you today. I have about, I think, 6 products that I'm just loving, and I just want to talk a little bit about them, kind of give you some insights and the reasons of why they are so fabulous to me. And I will have links down in the description for everything that I share here. And I just think it's nice to be able to share some beautiful, wonderful quality items, or there's some family-owned small business, some feel-good, happy type of feeling. I just want to share that with you because I think that also creates that intentional living and lifestyle. So let's get into the first one. It is sleep related. So let's get into my first item, and that is my sheets. These sheets I absolutely love. They are just the best item, a best sheet I've ever had. And I'll be very truthful and honest with you, even if it's a little bit embarrassing. I have had some extremely expensive sheets bought in Italy, and just thought I was the cat's meow having them, They ended up ripping in a year. I kept them because they were so incredibly expensive. I didn't even realize sheets could cost as much, as they did. But ended up getting rid of them because they ripped, they weren't comfortable, they weren't soft. And these sheets are from Belterre. It is an Amazon store from Brittany Vassar. I love her, but I tried them probably because of her, and her quality and her ethics and stuff. But I have 2 pair. I got my mom onto these. I gave my son and my daughter and their significant others these sheets for Christmas. I love them. I will not have any other sheets. I will not buy. So I have 2 pairs of sheets, and that's all I have. And I have actually some, it's not Cozy Earth. I think it's Brooklinen. Anyhow, some expensive sheets in my thing, and I will get rid of them. I don't want a bunch of sheets. I want these sheets. I absolutely love them. They come in only white and then a white with a blue trim. Now, I'm fine with the white. I would only buy white. I love that look on a bed. But, my mom wishes that there was more colors and that kind of stuff, or a print or something like that, because she's more likes the color. But I think they're great, and I don't care. I mean, and she's the same way. She's got a bunch of sheets down there, but she washes those sheets and puts them back on, and that's all I do. I will not have any other sheets. I absolutely love them. I will have the link down below. I just absolutely love them. They'll, I'm going to put some pictures up here. When I did my bedroom refresh, I kind of just kept my bed very simple. My beautiful sheets, but I didn't put all the throw pillows back because you know what? It didn't bring me joy every day. I don't want to have to take off, put on, all that kind of stuff, I just kind of was like, I don't want this. I want my good pillows. I want my great sheets. I want the comforter that I'm using. I have one for the winter and one for the spring. And that's all. I did purchase just recently, and I will give it a try and let you guys know on it. But it is a long, kind of like triangle shaped pillow that goes right at the base of my bed, so that, you know, like things don't fall down. It's extra support when I'm sitting up in bed. So I'm going to try that out. But I have had these over a year and I absolutely love them. They wash up wonderfully. I use a you know, kind of a safe, what's it called? Like laundry boost, or if I have to, I bleach. But they are amazing. And my son and my daughter-in-law loved them. My son-in-law and my daughter loved them. I actually got a thank you from my son-in-law. He was like, oh my God, you were right. These were amazing. So highly recommend. Absolutely love these sheets. Totally worth the money. You can go to TJ Maxx and get a $25, you know what I mean, sheet set. Yeah, but they're not going to feel anything like this. And these are like $100 and totally worth it. You know, I know that it is something that I absolutely love. And this is kind of, I started doing this year. And, you know, Oprah's got all her favorite things, right? Well, what I tried to do was gift this year to my family all the things that I have found and that I just absolutely love. I love to share, you know, wonderful products that make you feel good with my family. Like I said, I gifted the sheets to my son and my daughter, and they love them and, you know, think they're just as great. Another thing that I gifted, and this went to all my family. I mean, I gifted to, this was the major gift for everybody. And that is these blankets from Minky Couture. Now, they're spendy. They're worth every penny. But might I suggest that you find an influencer who has codes, or check the site for a code, or, you know, when plays like the holidays, that's when I was able to get all of those blankets, because just going and buying them full price, I would never have been able to gift everybody that I did with, you know, these blankets. But what I did is I waited till I had a code for like 60% off. And that was what I was able to do, is the, you know, a main gift for all of the people that I buy gifts for. And they are just, I know there's other types. This is the hugs. You know, you see this little rippling. This is the hug type. And this is the travel size. And I'll show you more in detail, but it's just, you know, it's not a huge blanket. This is just like a one-person blanket, or maybe snuggling real close to each other. But it is so fabulous. This is the one I have in my room. I have two bigger ones that I did get during Christmas time, because I figure, you know, in the spring and the summer, we're not using big blankets like this, you know, here in Arizona. But I did get a red and a beautiful red and a beautiful, oh gosh, like a foresty green, kind of an emerald green. Yeah, maybe more emerald green. And they're big. It's the like for 2-3 people that I would just leave out on the couches. And because that's more the time we're going to use it here in Arizona. We're not going to use it in the spring. But I do have this one in my room, and I'm telling you, these blankets, and I notice it with my grandkids. My grandson, you know, he's like 16, 17 months. No, he's not. He's like 20. Yeah, okay, he's almost 2. Hi. Anyhow, he'll come over and he gets himself wrapped up in this like a little burrito, just himself. And he knocks out. And I was like trying to figure out, because, you know, if I'm tired, I will come in and take a nap in the afternoon. And I don't get in the bed, but I'll lay this over me. And I started trying to think to myself, like, you know, what is it about this blanket? Like, I mean, yes, it's soft and it's cozy and it, you know, all those things. but it's almost like it's a weighted blanket without being a weighted blanket. Like I have a weighted blanket and it's a little much. Like I feel like I can't get out sometimes. But this just has some weight to it, but it's the softness, but it also has this, it's like you're being hugged. I mean, that's probably what they named it after, but it's just, you're having this feeling of just being hugged and held. And I think that relaxes you to be able to, you know, have a good nap or have a good sleep. There are many nights that I use this as my blanket, and I just, you know what I mean? And in fact, Jesse and I fight over this blanket. He loves this. This dog, I mean, every morning I'm prying open the, you know, this blanket and like, you want to come out now? It's quite funny. But anyhow, they are spendy. But if you, again, look at not buying, you know, 10 $19.99, you know what I mean, blankets or $25 blankets, and you just have a couple of really great, you know, cozy blankets that you use, and you do it when there's sales, it can be done, I guess is my point. I'm not here trying to sell you all this expensive stuff and have you, you know, buy all this expensive stuff that maybe you can't afford or don't need. I'm just trying to show you areas where I have really, you know, just gotten rid of a lot of other ones, and I just have what means something to me. You know, you can sell stuff. You can sell stuff on Poshmark or whatever, and then use that money to buy, you know what I mean, your luxury items. And that's my point, is intentional living doesn't have to be nothing on the walls, you know, bare, minimal, nothing. It should be what makes you happy, what makes your heart relax and just feel at home and cozy and all those kind of vibes. So that's why I share these with you, is, and putting the thinking into, oh, that's expensive, I can't afford it. But you're willing to go spend, you know, buy 6 different blankets, you know, for cheaper, but it's still the same a dollar amount when you when you look at it. You know what I mean? I think we're willing to spend money on what we want to, and you know, so I just want to give you those kind of thought processes and show you that there's just so many wonderful luxury items out there that if you just narrow down what you love, you can afford it. And it is a quality item that you give as a gift, and it's a special gift, and you just know that that person is going to absolutely adore them as much as you. There is no question of, oh my gosh, you know, the waistband, which is always a problem that I've had, that I don't like pajamas as much. I used to wear them for more of like lounging, but then I would like take the pajama bottoms off, or I didn't wear them to sleep because like it would be, the waistband would be too tight or just uncomfortable. Oh my God, I love them. I love them so, so much. And again, it is a quality item. They run about $100, which if you look at, you know, like brands or Cozy Earth or Tommy John, stuff like that, they're more. And I have some of the other pieces, and these are just, there's nothing like it. The softness, just the softness, it's like, it's just, I can't even explain. It is so wonderful. And I highly recommend. It's not like you have to have 80 pairs of pajamas. You could have 2 pairs of pajamas, but they're absolutely make you the happiest. They're so soft and so great that you just want to, you know, you just want to have those and just wash them. They're not hard to take care of. It's wash and cold and line dry. That's all I do. And they wash beautifully. I don't have any of the, you know, like balling up of cotton or anything like that. They're just great. Let me show you just a couple. I'm going to show you trying on, but I'm going to show you just a couple of the patterns that I love. Okay, these are just 2 that I have out right now. This was a part of the Christmas launch with the cute red bows. And they sold out really quick. I didn't get them for Christmas, but they relaunched them. They were able to get some more, and they relaunched them for Valentine's Day. And I went ahead and got them, and I just absolutely love them. And another one that was a part of the Christmas launch, but it totally, could be Valentine's or just all winter. And I just love this. Look at this. It has a little pocket, and it's got like the little ribbing. It's just the most vibrant colors. They're so great. I love them. I just love the prints that she's done, the color combinations that she's done. I just know that there's so much thought put into it. And that's kind of the way I am and, will be when I start, launching some items. The thought and the care for the customer and what, really a great product. This is it. This is it. Her sweatshirts in Living Fully Co., same thing. I mean, the best inside is so soft. I have this, and then I had some Christmas ones. Just second to none. Wonderful quality. So I cannot recommend these enough. Okay, so keeping with home, that cozy vibe, there's nothing like a candle. And I love candles. I love a clean burn candle. I love that look, and that feel of burning a candle. I love a wood burning, I've lost the word, but the burn is wood, the stick thing. Oh my gosh. Do you ever have this happen where you're just like the wick? I love a wood burning wick. I keep it real here. I keep it real. And this particular candle just warms my heart for many reasons. The brand is Maxwell Road. And this was her Valentine launch. This is called Citrus Seduction. I love the vessel. It's a beautiful pink. The smell is wonderful. It burns nicely and clean. It's a wood burning wick. She does many, like every holiday or every season, they'll be in a different, kind of vessel color. But then she has like everyday, type of scents as well. But what I so love about this company is this young lady used to be she used to work at my children's Montessori school, which is how I met her. And then she was a nanny for me. Me and my best friend, we had little ones at the school, and we were both single moms. And we needed some help. We needed like some help picking up the kids from school, getting them home, and, just kind of like getting them a snack, getting them ready for, like a practice or whatever. And then, just kind of, or getting them dinner, whatever it was, watching them play, you know what I mean? Just so that we didn't have to leave as early as we would have needed to. And they weren't in like aftercare at school. And she would, maybe take my daughter to cheer practice, and I would meet them there, or go to basketball practice with my son, and I would meet there. We did, same thing with baseball. I mean, all those kind of things. It was just a mommy's helper. And she was magnificent. And I just love Lauren, and I think I'm just so proud of her for the business that she's created and the quality that she's created. And it's just one of those things that is just a luxury that I don't have to go and get a bunch of $7.99, again, a bunch of, you know, from Home Goods, a bunch of cheaper candles. I can have some quality, beautiful candles from somebody. It's a small business, it's a woman, and she's just doing a great job. So I wanted to include that because, you know, the idea of just always supporting, you know, these huge retailers and everything, and being able to support a small business is way more meaningful to me now. Like, I didn't think about it before, and I never really, I mean, I wanted candles, or I needed candles, I just did it. Didn't think about it. But as you live intentionally, you start thinking things differently. You start looking at, you know, well, what am I buying, and what's that going to do in my home, and what's that going to do to me, and who am I buying it from, and am I helping, you know, a small business, or a young woman that's just killing it and doing a great job? Like, those are the kind of things to think about, you know what I mean? And, you know, who am I going to take my time and watch? Am I going to watch somebody on YouTube that makes me feel inadequate, or, you know what I mean, like, or am I going to watch somebody that's giving me quality advice and trying to help me with you know, with my life and my home, or what to wear, or, you know, all those different things. Those are the kind of things you really start looking at and thinking about and evaluating, you know, evaluating what it is you want in your life, in your home, in your relationships, you know, in your garden, you know, all kinds of things. So I think I really wanted to include that because I just think it is so important that we kind of take a look and kind of go back a little bit. And we don't have to have 80,000 different options. You know what I mean? We can have just some quality things in our life, in our home, and it doesn't mean that we are less successful just because we can buy a $300 candle, but I choose to buy, you know, a $27, $28, $30 candle that is going to support a family, or support a woman, or support a man, or is going to burn better, so it's going to help me in my body. Those are the kind of things, like, you know, success isn't like a bunch of quantity of stuff. It's the life you lead. And so that's, again, just the whole purpose of this video, and the changes and the way my channel is going to be is more of just a purpose driven for you and for me. So going still with this whole idea is another small business. It's a family, just adore them. I mean, what grit these people have. I'm telling you. I started following Lauren Stewart when she was in DC, and basically the content was kind of weekend wing-its, and they would just fix up their house, and they did such a wonderful job, and they did, you know, they did a great job. Then they moved to like a acreage, some farmland or whatever. We're renovating that home. Then they got into getting the animals, having the goats. They created, and obviously chickens and stuff like that. But they started with the goats to create soap with the goat's milk. And I started purchasing. They started thyme, kind of like thyme, like the herb. And I started purchasing the soap, and I've probably been using the soap for about 1.5 years or so. And I don't use gel. I don't use shower gels. I don't use anything. I have some other goat soap. I don't really love it, but I'm not going to get rid of it. I will use it up. But this is what I gravitate to. This is what I go to. It is just, and they just increasingly keep upping, you know, the recipe and making it better. It's all natural. It's just, it smells wonderful. Your skin is just soft. You're not putting, you know, all these crazy chemicals on your body and absorbing it into your skin. It's just, it still is. I mean, I have to have, you know, the soap is still a favorite, but they launched into skincare, and I have the whole system, and I love all of it. I love the cleansing bars. So it's a bar, and then a charcoal bar. I do love that. I've given it to both my daughter and my daughter-in-law. And I have the whole system. And they started with one serum, and I loved it. I mean, I typically at night I do another, like an Element serum underneath after I wash my face really good, and then maybe an extra moisturizer serum sometimes, sometimes not. I always, pretty much always just end up using this oil, you know, this serum. It's an oil on my face as a moisturizer at night. And my skin has never been better, has never looked better, has never felt better. I will not be without this. And in fact, this is the new one. It's the Revive. I love the first one. I love this even more. I have the old one too, and I just restocked. I bought 2 more. They had them on sale. I bought 2 more just because I don't want to be without it. And this is something I will always have with me. I love this. I love the smell. I just love the way it feels. It's just fabulous. But from after the skincare, then they launched hair care. And they started with a bar of like a cleansing shampoo bar, which I thought was really strange, and a conditioner. And I thought that was really strange. And I got it and I tried it, loved it. Hair has never felt cleaner. My scalp has never felt cleaner. Absolutely love it. But then they did come out just recently with a pump, a liquid soap and shampoo. And I did get that. And I do kind of prefer that. It's just an easier, you know, than having, you know, way to put it on. Again, that is the only shampoo I use, and conditioner. And you don't have to have very much. I absolutely love that. I absolutely love, now my kids are gone, right? But I love the fact that, or the idea that for my kids' families, you know, a lot of times I believe with my son and my daughter-in-law, everybody either showers together or is showering in mom and dad's shower or bath. My daughter, they have a bathroom and the kids have a bathroom, you know what I mean? But I think it's amazing that a product, because like, well, all of the kids could use this, but I know my grandson from my son has eczema and has skin irritants. So does my granddaughter. So does my son, really. He just kind of doesn't watch what he uses. But how amazing that these products can be used from mom and dad down to the baby. All of them. My granddaughter with her long hair, you know what I mean? And the same with it's on my daughter and my son-in-law's side. They could have the same shampoo and conditioner. Mom and dad use it. It's not girly. It's not men. You know what I mean? It's not like a man scent. It's not a girly scent. It's just a clean, wonderful shampoo and conditioner. And then the kids could have it on the same thing. Everybody has a fabulous, clean shampoo that's not gunking up their hair and putting a bunch of chemicals in their skin and hair, because we absorb everything through there. I mean, to have a product that everybody can use, and they're $12 a bottle, and they last a really long time. It's not like it's crazy expensive. You know, because I see like their showers, and there's like some men's stuff, and there's some women's stuff, and there's kids stuff, and there's this stuff for curly hair. But you could just wipe all that out and have a bottle of each for everybody. Like, that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? It's not a luxury. I mean, it is a luxury, but it's not like it's, oh my God, it would be too much too expensive to have. You know, it's a mindset. You know, it's just that mindset of thinking, oh, okay, I don't have to have 3 different kinds of shampoos. Excuse me. I can have this, and everybody uses it. It cleans up the shower. You know, it's a clean for environment. It's clean for us. It's really kind of a no-brainer. And again, it's helping this fantastic couple, a family. And now they moved the whole family, all of the animals. They sold that farm and bought a big farm in Utah. And they have cows, and they have the chickens, and they have the dogs, and they have the goats, and they, you know, they have horses. I mean, and they're raising their kids in this environment where they get up, they do work, they do chores every morning, and they're not watching a bunch of screen time. They're just incredible, incredible stewards of what we kind of need to get back to, you know what I mean? I guess it's another video, but you know what I mean? What we just really need to work on our whole society. And I just love the fact that I can support them. But I'm also getting really great products that I absolutely love and will not be without. So you will see me without the shampoo, the serum, the soap. I have their lotions. Just really, really love it. So again, check out Time Soap, and all the information will be in the description below. So the last product I want to talk to you about is some cleaning and soaps, lotions, like every day, like at the kitchen sink, at your bathroom sink, multi-service cleaner, laundry soap. As you can kind of tell, I have been for a while, but it's been a journey, really, trying to find great, clean products that elevate your mood. You know what I mean? Like, okay, yeah, I'm not saying some of those other ones, you know, seventh generation, I mean, that's great and everything, but I also wanted something that just elevated, you know what I mean? My kitchen, my bathroom, my laundry. It felt luxurious, you know what I mean? But knowing that it was a clean product. You know, when I go to bed and you know, that fragrance from your sheets isn't something yucky. It's a beautiful, luxurious smell. And I found it. I was watching a woman who I adore for nutrition, Jessica Spires, and she, is kind of on the same quest, doesn't want to have, you know, dirty products in her house. And, you know, had used certain ones and thought she loved them, and then came across this product, and her husband absolutely fell in love, and I mean, are just stocked for the year because they just don't want to ever run out. They absolutely love it. And I understand, I feel the same way. And that is Levant. It is beautiful packaging. This is the blush pink. It's a glass bottle. You buy the refill, so you're not, you know, adding more plastic to the environment. This is for my bathroom. It has the blush pink. And this one is blushed bergamot. And the smell is so luxurious. I absolutely love it. I love the design and the beautiful, I'll put some pictures here where you can see I have the acrylic. It comes with an acrylic little stand. And in my bathroom, I have my hand soap, and I have the refills underneath, a hand lotion, and a spray bottle, because I find it nice and convenient that having that on the counter, I can do quick cleans like multiple times a week, you know, wipe down the counters, or, you know, clean something off if it, you know what I mean, instead of waiting. And it's just keeping my bathroom cleaner and, you know, just looking great longer. And so I really like to have the spray there. I think that's a great added idea for a bathroom. And then in the kitchen, I have just the Lucite tray and dish soap, hand wash, the multi-purpose spray, and then a little scrubber. And that's all I have, you know what I mean? That's my little hand soap, dish soap center. Just trying to keep more things minimal off the counters, but that's beautiful. And that is a linen, I think it's something linen. Love I love it, but the thing of it is it's beautiful and it's a luxury item. It smells wonderful. It's eco-friendly, but it also works. You know, the dish, I only have to use just like a pump or two of the dish soap, and you know what I mean? It's clean. You know, the hand soap, the lotion is wonderful. The spray is great. And then they buy little glass, you buy additional little glass refills and you fill it in. So it's all recyclable. I just can't say enough. I love it. And it's a woman-owned company out of Utah. So it's made here. It's a woman-owned small business. It works. It's absolutely gorgeous. And again, if you are not buying every new product that comes out or having 14 different things, 14 different multi-surface cleaners and soaps and all that kind of stuff, and you buy this as maybe an investment to start with, but then you're just buying the refills, it's not that much money, in comparison. And I think that's, again, what we get caught up on as a society. And I know I've done it too. You say, oh, this product is $25. You know what I mean? That's crazy. But when you think of, you buy, 6 different soaps when Bath and Body Works has their stuff, and you do, you know what I mean? And all that, you're spending about the same. And then this might be an investment, but then you can refill, and and then what you're doing for the environment, and it's clean. It's not, filled with a bunch of chemicals. It's really, it's not a hard, you know what I mean? It's not really a hard decision or something out of the realm. The laundry soap, I love the laundry soap. And personally, I know my mom still does, but I don't use the dryer sheets. I have the wool balls, but then they sell an oil to dab on there. And so when it goes in, it gives that same fragrance. Oh my gosh, it's just heavenly. Romanticize the ordinary. When you wash your hands and you're just, takes you that love of that smell, and it just kind of transports you. You're going to wash your hands every day. You know what I mean? Use something that is going to just elevate your day. You're going to do laundry all the time. Why not have something that is clean, smells beautiful, works really well, and it just elevates. It elevates the task of doing laundry. It elevates when you smell your clothes or your sheets, or, you put on a hand lotion and it just really feels luxurious, or you put a candle on and every day most people put a candle on, but is it going to be is it going to transport you? Is it going to make that feel with the wood burning wick? You know what I'm saying? Or everybody's going to have sheets on their bed, but is it, going to transport your day when you get in bed and you just sink into your bed and you feel so comfortable? It's just romanticizing and elevating the everyday things. You're going to do skincare. Let's make it clean and support local. And you know what I'm saying? I mean, if you're going to wear a sweatshirt for a holiday, let's make it fun and let's celebrate these ordinary days. And I know my son thinks I'm crazy, but like I have these happy birthday earrings and they're big and it's a birthday cake. And it's just like, I want whoever's birthday to know it's just, I'm so excited to celebrate you. Or I've got these football ones for my grandson when he plays football. You know what I mean? I am so excited to support you in your football game. I need to find some soccer ones. I need to find some cheerleading ones. But do you see what I'm saying? Or I had my big Valentine's Day ones, big hearts and kisses. Have fun with your life, and just celebrate these wonderful everyday opportunities. Not everybody has them. Not everybody's still here with us. So celebrate just every day, and just enjoy every day, and create your home that is just an extension of you, because you are fabulous and you are doing an amazing job. And maybe if you need to improve, you'll do it because you now you know how, or now you know what are some ideas that could help you in your life or help you in this journey. We're all here together, and we're all doing the very best we can every single day. We need to take pride in that. We need to take pride in our homes and our families, teach our kids right, and not let them just get away with everything or be afraid of them or not want to discipline them. We got to discipline. We got to teach them. We love them. They're going to be human beings, out in society, living in the world. We got to teach them how to do that. So I just thank you so much for sharing your time, and I hope I gave you some food for thought, some items that maybe you've been looking for, or just a new way of thinking or living, and some ways that you can bring some of these luxurious, ideas into your home, into your life, and just live intentionally. I thank you so much for being here. I can't wait to see you in the next one. I think I'm going to be doing my pantry. We need to do a bit of a refresh after the year and maybe get rid of some things that I really don't need, and just, again, keeping the quality. That's what my whole goal is to, if I'm going to be doing something, I want it to be quality. So thank you. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.